Uh, Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to our Monday night team call. I am Michelle Stuchel, Emerald Ambassador, and I'm really excited to share with you how to start sharing and what to say as you begin sharing on your Plexus journey. Let me see, I'm going to share my screen, and here we go. Let's see. Oh, that's not a full size. Well, I'm not sure how to get it full size, so we're just going to have to go here. Okay, how to start sharing and what do I say? Let's start with why. Why in the world do you want to share Plexus? Whether you are brand new or whether you've been doing this for 5 years, the reasons are the same. Guess what? Unless you've been under a rock, you know that the entire world is concerned about health and money. The entire world. Even before COVID hit, the number one reason people would stay awake at night was because of financial worries. The number two reason people would stay awake was their health. And then they would flip-flop because people would worry about money before health until they had a reason to worry about their health. And why? Where does Plexus come in? Because we have solutions to people's greatest needs besides Jesus. Okay, you heard Nancy, before Plexus and now. Before Plexus, I was stressed out, I had digestive issues, high cholesterol, was fast-tracked to have heart disease, always exhausted, always cranky, awful allergies, never felt good, don't even remember a lot of my kids' childhood. After Plexus, I'm in the best health of my life. I've shed baby weight, and I look and feel better than I did in my 30s. And for those of us that have been on the products for some time, we all have a story like that. And I knew that I wanted my friends and family to feel as good as I did. Not only did I feel good and get my health back, but before Plexus, we were a one-income family. I had a job with my homeschool community, but homeschool communities don't pay very well, right? I wasn't in it for the money. And we had 3 girls, which meant 3 colleges, 3 weddings, and we have aging parents that are going to need help. We wanted to do more. We wanted to say yes more. We wanted to travel more and give more. And because of Plexus and because I was willing to step out and help people and get their health back, I'm now making a 6-figure income and I'm able to say yes to a whole lot more. Not only my family, but for all the families that we've touched. Was I afraid? You bet. Did I want to be that person? No way. But I'm so thankful I didn't let fear of what other people thought or, my own pride or whatever it is stop me from moving forward. Because I knew that the numbers made sense. I knew that we had something special that every human needed. I understood the science, and I knew that everybody around me needed this, and everybody around you needs this too. Every man, every woman, every child. And that's what propelled me to move forward with sharing Plexus. So I did it afraid. Okay, now people may go at all different speeds. Maybe you're a little hesitant, or maybe you are totally all in. Maybe this is your first week. Maybe you've been here for 5 years, but the mechanics are all the same, and how we do this is the same. And guess what? It is simple. It is simple, okay? We all share things that we love, all of us. To share things that we love, do you know what that makes you? Human. If I find a dry shampoo at Target that I love, I'm telling my friends. If I find a new recipe on what to do with a rotisserie chicken in 5 minutes to get a delicious meal on the table, I'm telling my friends. If I find a great sale at Dillard's, I'm telling my friends. Why? Because we naturally tell people we love about things that we love, right? That just means that you love people and you care about them. All sharing takes is the willingness to open your mouth, to get your eyes off of yourself and to think about how you're going to help these people and what this could potentially do for their lives. I'm living proof. If Brittany had not shared with me, I would still be sick, overwhelmed, making myself worse, on a one-income family, saying no to a lot of our kids. My husband would still be waking up in the middle of the night worried about money, but she cared. And so she opened her mouth. Think of it this way. We just went to this fabulous dinner. Some of us went to this fabulous dinner at Ruth's Chris Friday night. And the waiter and the waitress would come around and they would say, would you like coffee? Can I get you a drink? That's all they did. They opened their mouth and offered us something. And it was up to me to say yes or to say no. Sometimes I wanted water. I didn't want coffee with my dinner. I wanted coffee with dessert. I didn't want coffee after dessert. I wanted it with dessert. Think of yourself as the waitress. All you have to do is open your mouth and offer, and it's up to your friends and families to say whether or not they want it. Again, we all may have different speeds. You may be just dipping your toe in, or you may be full throttle, but the mechanics are all the same, right? Okay, so let's talk about how you begin. And the way you begin is simple. Making a first post on social media. Now listen, I was not a big social media person, okay? I really wasn't. And network marketing has been around a lot longer than social media, but it's not the only way, but it is a really great way to reach people and reach a whole lot of people at once, okay? And you're going to reach people that you didn't even think to reach out to, people that are silently suffering, right? Oh, well, I heard something. I don't know who it was. Anyway, if that was you, please unmute yourself. Okay, so you can reach a whole lot of people. Let me give you this example. There was a woman that has since joined my team and has been a happy product user for 3 years. And I had reached out to her a couple times. She didn't even answer me. And 3 months into my journey, she messaged me and said, Michelle, I am so embarrassed. I never responded to your messages, but I've been following you and I think I need what you have. And I never even knew that she had awful digestion problems. So making a first post on social media is a great way to reach a whole lot of people at once, okay? If you are new and you just ordered your products, you can still do that. You can borrow your sponsor story. I have people that have reached out and had people join them before they've even gotten their products. They simply say something like this. I decided to make a change. I've been watching my friend Michelle, and she is off all allergy meds, has shed baby weight, has great energy through the day, sleeps through the night, and looks and feels better than she has in years. I'm so excited for my own results. Who else needs a change? As simple as that. Or if you've been on the products for some time, you can use your own story. You make it public and include a cute selfie, just like my cute selfie there, or a graphic, you tag your sponsor, you let her know, and then we can help by boosting it with some comments. And then what you do is, with your sponsor's help, you reach out to everyone who likes and comments on it. Now, when I ask you this to make a first post, generally people will fall into 3 buckets, okay? Now, and if you've been doing this for a while, think of your people that you're asking to do this, okay? The first bucket is, Michelle, you are out of your mind. There's no way I'm gonna make a post on social media. No way, no how. The second bucket is people who are willing to make a post and reach out to some family and friends, but that's just about it. And the third bucket is people that are saying, yes, Michelle, I am all in. I'm so excited. I want to shout from the rooftops. Plexus is the best thing since sliced bread. So I guess my question to you is, which bucket are you in? And if you've been doing this for a while, you probably have teammates and product users that are in all 3 buckets. And wherever you are, I want you to know that's a good place to be. Okay, it's a good place to be, and you can take steps regardless of which bucket you're in. Okay, now if you are in that bucket of making a post makes me pretty uncomfortable and I don't really want to tell people about this, I want to speak to you for a minute. What you need is an accountability partner. Ideally, 3 of them, because research shows, especially as you're making big lifestyle changes, that you're going to be 85% more likely to get results when you have a partner. You've got to have accountability. So who in your life can be that accountability partner? Who wants a change? Is it your husband, your best friend, your sister? Because our job is to ensure that you get results. And if I knew of something that could elevate your results to 85% more likely to get them, I'm going to do it. So that is your goal. Who can be an accountability partner that wants to do this with you? Okay. Now, maybe you're in the baby steps bucket. Maybe you're willing to make a post on social media. Great. Make that post. Talk to your sponsor. If you don't know what to say, she can help you. She or he can help you. And then what we want you to do is make a 10-10-10 list, okay? Think of it this way. The more you learn about the products and gut health, the more you're going to realize that most of the health issues we deal with in this country go back to the same 3 root issues of poor gut health, inflammation, and blood sugar imbalance, okay? You can just about think of any ailment, and it's related to those 3 root issues, okay? Our products address exactly those issues. So this is probably what's going to happen. You know when you buy a white car, and then all you see on the road is white cars? I drive an Odyssey, and when I got my first Odyssey, it's like all I saw on the road were minivans, right? Well, this is probably what's going to happen to you. Names are going to start popping into your head, right? This person has migraines. This person is exhausted all the time. This person has acid reflux. This person complains about not being able to drop weight. This person's tired all the time. This person's diabetic. Start writing those names down. Think of the first 10 of people that need the products. The second 10, think of who just loves you so much and is on your dirt list. If you were selling dirt, who would buy dirt from you? And the third 10 is, you know, if I ever decided to do this, who would be really good at this? Who are my best friends that I would want to link arms with and say, you know what? I think we should do this together because I would really love to be on the beaches of Hawaii with you, and start writing those names down, okay? And then with your sponsor's help, we're going to begin messaging the people on your list with sample messages that your sponsor is going to provide. So easy. And this is the key, the kicker, which makes it so easy. This is so much a learn while you earn type of business. You do not need to have a degree. You do not need to know all the answers or ingredients. This is very much a learn while you earn type of business. We use tools and let the tools be the expert. And in fact, the less you talk and let the tools do the talking, and when I say a tool, I mean a video, an article, a testimony, a 3-way call, the better results you will have. Okay, so let's talk about these messages. What in the world are you going to say to these people? Okay, if you are someone that just ordered your products and you don't have your own story yet, this is what you can say. Something to this effect. Hey Sam, happy Monday. How was your weekend? I love seeing the cute pictures that you posted last night. You're just gonna connect with them, right? Listen, this may or may not be for you, but I just started a new journey with these plant-based supplements my friend Michelle has been using for over 3 years. She's off all meds, including allergy meds, cholesterol's in check, lost stubborn baby weight, has fantastic sleep, and has great energy through the day. I'm curious, are you open to hearing more? Do you hear how easy that is? And you can tweak it based on your sponsor, and your sponsor can give you the verbiage for it. So simple. Now let's say that you already are on the products, okay? Here are a couple options for you. Hey Katie, how was your weekend? How are you holding up in all this craziness? Have you guys started school? Mine are loving being back. Again, you're connecting. I've been wanting to message you about these natural and plant-based products I'm loving. I've got extra energy, reduced my sugar cravings, I'm sleeping better, and my metabolism is boosted. If I sent you some information, would you check it out? Simple. Hey Jack, how are you? I thought about you and your blood pressure issues. This may or may not be for you, but you may want to check out these plant-based supplements I've been taking and love. A lot of people just like you have been helped. If I sent you some info, would you check it out? Okay, let's go through a little example here. This is Amy. Amy is tired all the time and has migraines, okay? So this is how I would reach out to Amy. Hey, Amy, happy Monday. How was your weekend? Ours was fun, but we didn't get a lot of sleep. I thought of you because I remember you talking about the migraines and saying how tired you were all the time, or whatever health goal they are dealing with. I can totally relate to being exhausted and not feeling my best. I've been on some really great plant-based supplements and they've really helped me. Are you open to checking it out? Do you see the pattern here? So simple. Amy says, sure thing. Okay, great. Here's a short 3-minute video that I love. Do you have time to check it out now? Not really. Then you say, okay, when is a good time to check back with you? How about after bedtime? You always want to ask for a time. You let them set the time for you to get back with them to see what they thought. Because again, this isn't just about you spoon feeding them information. You want to engage them in the process, right? So after bedtime, great, that's perfect. I'll check back with you about 9. And then at 9 o'clock, hey, Amy, I'd love to know what you liked the best about the video. What could you relate to? That's it. Do you see how simple this is? You've got the ball rolling and your sponsor can help you follow up. Simple, simple, simple. And then we'll talk about follow-up in a minute. Okay, now let's say that you're in the all-in bucket, okay? You have seen the opportunity. You want to shout from the rooftops about how wonderful Plexus is. You can't go to sleep at night. You're in gut health and happiness. You're reading all the articles, watching all the videos, and you cannot wait to get that fast start bonus, okay? You want to earn Leaders Retreat and all the prizes, including that $2,000 Nordstrom shopping spree. Instead of making a list of 30, you're going to make a list of 64. And in fact, in the back office, there is a sheet of leads you didn't know you have, and it gives you prompts about people to reach out to, friends from school, sports teams, church groups, work groups, your friends, parents of your kids' friends. And you're going to continue to write all these names down, okay? And the goal here is to reach out to all 64 within the first month if you are all in. And these people are going to want to go for Fast Start Silver and Senior Silver. But guess what? The mechanics are the same. Messaging people, talking to people, and using tools. Now let's just set some realistic expectations, okay? 10 to 20% response rate is normal. And that's why we say, if you want 3 people to join you, say you're going for the Fast Start incentive and you want 3 people to use your referral link, it's normal for 10% of the people to respond. That's why we say, because we want to set you up for success, reach out to 30 people. If you're influenced, if you're a leader, if you've got great relationships, your response rate may be higher. If you haven't had a lot of relationships and you don't have as much influence, you may need to reach out to more people. It's just the numbers games and averages. So just keep that in mind. And many people will open a message and not respond. It doesn't mean that they're not interested. It just means they opened it at a red light and then the light turned and they forgot to answer to you, or life got busy. It's simply busy, and someone not responding isn't a no. It's just not now, or you're not on their mind, right? So if you want 3 joins, you're going to send out 30 messages, 6 joins, 60 messages. And know this, 8 to 12 exposures is normal before people make a purchasing decision. I think it's really important to set your expectations. This business is very simple. It's very, very simple. Only 20% of it is skill, 80% is mindset. But it does take work, which means that there is follow-up to be had, right? The fortune is in the follow-up, and that is normal, okay? So let's talk about tools. I've talked a lot about tools. Which tools do I use, Michelle? That's great that you're talking about all these tools. And what I think you'll find is that you'll find some that you really love. I know I have a few that I really love, and I've saved them to the notes on my phone. I wanted to take a little screenshot of that. I actually have it right here on my phone, all saved, right? I love the new corporate triplex video. I think it's stellar. I love the new triplex landing page that corporate came out with, because not only is that video on it, but there's other videos and other information that is very helpful, from physicians to ingredients. It's just a great tool for people to educate themselves on gut health and on triplex, our foundational combo. I also love the microbiome video. It's less than 3 minutes. And the 1.5 minute triplex video. In the follow-up process, I will often use a testimony of someone just like them. Let's go back to our friend Amy with the tired migraines, right? I will go into Facebook or Gut Health and Happiness, our private Facebook group, and I will type in plexus and migraines, plexus and tired, plexus and migraines and exhaustion. And inevitably, testimonies will come up that I can send and say, hey, I saw this and thought of you. That's all you have to say. Simple, simple, simple. So the follow-up, again, more tools. After your initial message, if the person opened it up and did not reply, give it a few days and then just follow up. Hey, Shannon, how was your weekend? I hope you're having a great week so far. I'm curious to know if you had a chance to look at my last message and if you're open to hearing more about plexus and how it might be a good fit for you. Hey, Greg, how's work been? Not sure if you had a chance to look at my message. Just curious if you've heard of plexus. And then if they're open, again, use tools, a testimony, a video, something to speak to them. The less talking you do, the more tools you make, the more effective you will be. So this is how you start sharing. It is so simple, but it begins with a willingness to take your eyes off yourself, put them onto the other person, realizing the gift that you have, not just with the products, but with the opportunity. And all of this goes with the opportunity as well. Say you have somebody that just lost their job or needs an income stream, or is a teacher that desperately wants to be home with their child. Again, there's tools for that. Hey, you may want to come to this event Wednesday night. 4 of my friends are going to be sharing, and they're all educators. 2 of them have actually retired and they're home with their kids now. Hey, check out this video, or check out my friend Christina's story. She was able to retire from teaching and is now a top earner in our company. Or you know that a friend is struggling with debt. Hey, I saw this testimony by my friend April. She and her husband were able to pay down thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of debt simply by sharing and helping people help people. Are you open? So same mechanics, same process, but you keep it simple. Be authentic. None of those messages were weird. Just be yourself. Build connections, love and serve people well, and remember, it's not about you, it's about serving others and them. I hope this encourages you, and I cannot wait to see all the lives impacted because you were willing to share plexus. Have a great night, everybody. That's all I've got.
Thank you.